So today's meditation session is what we discussed just now, the second mantra of the Aitareya Upanishad. I have already explained the mantra before during the talk. So basically this mantra says that whatever the mind thinks, all the thoughts are nothing but this consciousness. How do I take this as a lesson? Whenever my mind is thinking, my mind should not go into the Vachyartha, the explanation of what the mind is thinking. It should go to the Lakshyartha, which is the implied meaning of the mind, which is consciousness. Consciousness cannot be objectified. The mind can be objectified. So the only way I own up the consciousness and I say, I am that prajnanam. Prajnanam is my nature. Okay. So with this, can you please close your eyes? Let us try to think about this topic today. Please sit erect, feet firmly on the ground. The goal of all meditation is one. It is to remember my nature is prajnanam. Prajnanam is revealed in Aitareya Upanishad as the mind and its products. Consciousness illumines the mind. It is the knowing power in the mind. Knowledge in the mind. It is this knowing power which flows out through the sense organs. Which goes out and envelops all the sense objects. It embraces the sense objects. It reveals the sense objects. Consciousness is one. Minds are many. Experiences are varied. The power behind the experiences is ekam advitiyam. One, non-dual, homogeneous consciousness. Whenever the mind thinks of objects, I make it a practice to understand the power behind the mind. Then I become one with the power by claiming that power as my swarupam. All the experiences of the waking state rise from consciousness, exist in consciousness, resolve in consciousness. I understand the depth of this statement. The Upanishad teaches me that I am of the nature of prajnanam. There is no change in my state, in my status of being the illuminator of the sense organs, the mind, and the world. Nirvikara Swarupam Aham Asmi. I am an independent principle. I exist by myself. Body and mind borrow the light of consciousness. I am not limited by time. I am pure. Without any contamination. None of the thoughts affect my nature. After all my experiences, I can still claim to be pure consciousness. With the help of the Upanishads, I differentiate the pure consciousness from the mind, body, and the world. As consciousness, I am Purnaha, ever full. There are no desires in consciousness. Thoughts rise from consciousness, exist in consciousness, resolve into consciousness. The secret name of consciousness is Om. I chant mentally. Om. After a gap, again I chant. Om. 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachade Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Once again, I bring my attention back to the body. I can feel the sensations in the body. Gently, I open my eyes.